Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, it's G Forever.
Yes, and we're here to review lots of Godzilla items from Mondo. We have this Mothra statue, some Godzilla action figures, and much more. So watch the whole video and don't miss out. And here's a box.
By Mondo, and this is for the Mothra statue limited version. And this is number 109 of 300.
Yes. And inside the box, we have another
Yes,
box.
yes, very safely packaged. And there's some foam corners there. And once we open up this box, we
Yeah,
get
there's plastic
plastic.
corners, keeping the corners
Yes.
very safe. So,
And
but yeah,
also that
you
cardboard
want to take those out
filler.
so that they don't so that you don't bang them into anything.
hmm
And
Yep.
inside this, we've got the art box.
Yes,
Yay.
with the plastic bag, just in case if for some reason the mailman leaves the box outside and the shipper box gets soaked, at least the inner box is nicely protected. And check out
Yes.
this artwork. I believe this is by Tom
W-
Whalen.
Yes, Tom Whalen, who does a number of the Mondo posters, which are so much in demand.
Mm,
So that's really great. But yeah,
yes.
yeah, the shipping, again, this is, I think, the best shipping that I've seen in terms
hmm
of like, very safe packaging.
hmm
And then also this inner box is so nicely done.
Yeah, pretty cool colors and artwork. Interesting choice of colors though. It feels more Showa like in my opinion, but this is the Mothra from the 2003 movie, Godzilla, Mothra, Mecha Godzilla, Tokyo SOS. Yes,
Oh yeah,
and
here we
let's check
go.
out the back of the box.
Yeah, so what's special about the limited edition is you get an extra egg. You get two
Mm-hmm.
eggs. So you
Yes.
get the regular egg, but also this limited edition egg is the one with the two Mothra larvae.
Yep.
Uh,
And yeah, and this was done by Hector Arce, and he's really cool. And hopefully, one of these days, I'll be able to meet him.
yes, and yeah, it's great that Hector does occasionally appear on YouTube to talk
Mm,
about these figures. And then
yep.
here's the standard box. So we have
Mm,
not just the limited edition, we have the regular version.
yes.
Regular version,
number
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 250
250
of
out of
700.
700.
And then here they are side by side.
Check this out.
Look at
The
this, they're
boxes are
different.
different
Oh, that's so cool.
and
Yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
colors too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you're a completist, you might be forced to get both.
Yes. But they look really great side by side there.
They do. Yeah, very cool colors. And even
Yeah.
the top is different. I was just I was kind of shocked when I saw this.
Yeah. So here's the
They're
back. So you
Yep.
see with the regular version, you get one egg, which is like a closed egg.
Yes.
There it is.
Yep. And
But
that's
yes,
very accurate to the movie. I think the adult Mothra was with the closed egg, you know, at on Infant Island. So let's
okay.
take the Mothra out. So
Yeah,
very
okay. I
thick
think this is the
foam.
standard. Yeah, I think this
hmm
is the standard version.
Yeah, very thick foam, and it's wrapped up pretty nicely, each individual piece. And I was surprised, like the box is a lot smaller than their previous Godzilla 1989 statue. I think the biggest reason was for this is this Mothra is kind of broken up into several different pieces,
Right.
whereas the Godzilla 89 was mainly one piece, one extra, the arm, and then I think the mouth pieces were detached.
Right, right. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Again, it looks like
very
very
safely
nicely.
done. So
Yeah.
I was really happy. Like she's very protected, lots of foam around her body, her neck, and even some soft foam for the antenna
And how
or
do you like?
antennae. Yep.
Okay, well, we're about to look at the wings, but I'm particularly interested in the eggs. Like, how do you like
Mm.
the color
Oh,
on the eggs?
beautiful. I think I think the eggs are actually the main reason you want to get this because it's especially the limited one. It's so unique and it's perfectly done just like the movie.
Not sure if I mentioned the price. Like the limited edition sold for $400. The
hmm
regular version sold for $375, and you can
Mm,
still buy the regular version from
mm.
Mondo. It's not sold out.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't have this one, I highly recommend it because it's a very beautiful Mothra. If you're a Mothra fan, especially for the 2003 version, which is really awesome. I think I love this design a lot. It's redone by sculpt a suit maker, Shinichi Wakasa, who did pretty much all the Millennium monsters. And the way they did it was really cool. They updated Mothra's look, but also kind of kept a lot of the classic feel. So like they had the classic pattern, a little bit of the Mothra Leo pattern in the center, but like kind of blended in with the like the brown and white fur, and then a very updated body. So it's not chicken legs, but more like actual insect legs.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
check that
I,
Mothra sign out right in the center. That's so cool. And in the
yep.
back, something
The,
neat.
oh yeah, yeah. There's the
The
twins
twins. Yep.
on the back there. So I think this is a combination of vinyl
Resin.
and resin. So I think
Yes.
anything that would be like more fragile, I think is vinyl,
Yes.
like the legs,
Yep.
and I assume the base is probably more resin.
Yes, the base is very heavy. So I'm pretty sure that's resin. I believe the wings might be vinyl, and the antenna and the legs, and most likely the whiskers up in the front.
So what about the egg? You think the egg is resin?
The egg does feel heavy. I think it might be resin.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
But
So you like
yeah,
this base?
I do like the space. This space is very it fits with the character, and
Oh yeah. And here's
just
the other
overall
egg.
very
This
awesome.
now this how do you like this egg there?
I love this one. I mean, if I were the one buying, oh, actually, I did buy it. This is the one I would get because it has the extra egg, and this extra egg is so it just matches the movie so well. So this particular scene is a little different. So if the adult Mothra never met the twins hatching, but
Right.
like the way they did the eggs of the Mothra twins looking at each other, that's the way they did hatch. So it's like combining two different scenes when Mothra was above the
Oh
egg, and
great.
then when the egg hatched.
And I like how do you like the like the crack the shell is cracked. How do you like that the cracks in the shell there?
Yeah, I think it's done pretty well. I think I would have liked a little bit more shadowing like inside the cracks, but otherwise, that's just being super nitpicky. But I think the paint work on the shell, the Mothra larva, is done superbly.
Yeah, yeah, the larvae themselves just look really great.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
And
yeah, I
very
think
true to the
the
2003 designs.
yeah, so with this statue, actually I like the whole thing, but actually I think I'm
Yes.
most excited by the eggs.
Mm,
And I like both the eggs. I like both yeah, both
the standard
versions.
egg. Yep.
And I think in this video you don't really get the full in a lot of these shots, you don't get the full get to fully appreciate the eggs just because of the the lighting
Mm,
because of the black. Well, because like everything else is so dark,
dark.
you don't
Yep.
get to see the full like the. I think the color on the eggs is more subtle, so you
Yep.
don't get to fully appreciate them. And
Yeah.
here's the bottoms.
Yep.
Here's the bottom, standard bottom on the left, or regular bottom on the left,
Yep.
limited edition on the right.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. So the limited one, you get the handwritten 109 out of 300, where it's just blank, or it just doesn't have that limited edition part.
Okay, and
All
then on the
right.
left is the Godzilla '89
The,
statue, limited
yep.
edition,
Version. Yes.
sold for $375.
Yes. And you can see the Godzilla is much larger. And the Mothra one still, even though she's not I don't think they're the same scale, but she's pretty big in her own size. I would say she's probably comparable to like a 30 centimeter X plus, like 25, 30, maybe 25 centimeter X plus. Sorry.
And notice
Um,
if you look at the sides of the base, they
yep,
have the same texture,
that's
same
true.
looking texture.
Yeah, that's true. So it might be. I think it's like they're trying to keep it consistent, like a series. But I like the Mothra base a lot more. It just feels more connected to the movie and just a lot of neat stuff. So this here is a Bandai, the original 2003 8-inch figure. So just kind of showing the colors and how the Bandai compares to the new Mondo.
Yeah, a lot of similarity in the wings.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
colors.
yeah,
Yeah.
not exactly the same.
Yep. But
Yeah,
definitely you're gonna get more detail of the Mondo. And I do like the Bandai's like the paint on the eyes. I think it has a little more of that shine to it. The eyes are a little bit too matte on the Mondo, I think, but still pretty well done.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and overall, I think this Mondo Mothra statue is just wonderful. I think this is my
Yes.
favorite.
Yes.
item that
So far,
Mondo has done.
correct. Yeah. Of all the Mondo items out there, I think this is the best so far.
Oh yeah. So yeah. And again, it's
Yep.
early. It's only like the second one. Like I think this was only like the second item
Second
they
statue.
announced.
Yeah, and
So
check
yeah,
out the wings here. The only difference I noticed is the red, like 4 dots, and then
yes,
the Bandai has the yellow ones. All
yes.
right, so X Plus just did a Mothra 1992 25 centimeter in the large monster series or Dai Kaiju series. And so here's kind of them side by side. So actually, looking at again, actually the X Plus looks little larger.
Well, here's
Than
a
the
pin.
Mondo.
Yeah, this is
Oh
a
yeah.
Mothra pin by Mondo, sold for $10.
Yep. And check this out. I think it's it has kind of similarities to the box if you look at the art design.
Oh
There's
yeah,
like
now
the
we're getting into the
shadowing.
action figures.
Okay, the
This is
Sofubis.
yeah, Hedorah soft vinyl. This is
Mm-hmm.
the oil slick
Oil
variant.
slick. Yes.
Sold for $85. It was limited to 200 pieces.
Yes. And I really wanted the cherry blossom one, but there was some trouble with bots on
Well,
the
it went
website.
fast. Yeah, it
Yes.
sold. That one sold out. That was the first one they sold, and it went
Yeah.
instantly.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and I was thinking about getting the smog variant, but by the time I got to the computer, that was gone as well. So,
Yeah, how do you
uh,
like this one?
so it looks pretty nice. So this one I bought myself. So just deciding whether or not to take it out of the bag. But I do
Yeah.
like it. It's
Oh,
pretty
this
cool.
is the Godzilla 84 soft
Hmm.
vinyl Imperial variant, sold
Yes.
for $95, also limited to 200.
Yep. And I also wanted the cherry blossom one just because it's a little different. But again, that one went really fast.
Yeah, now I
Um.
saw these. I saw these two that you bought. I saw these in person. I like the
Mm,
Godzilla quite a bit.
yep.
I like the sculpture. I like the Imperial colors on him, like the
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think of the two, I liked it was
You like
the
the
Godzilla.
Godzilla?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
more excited about him. Now here we got another item.
Yeah, they're both pretty cool. I do like them. But I think for the price, they're a little bit pricey.
Well,
Uh,
compared to like something similar from
in
Japan, like
yeah.
for a US collector of like Sofubi Godzilla figures, like stylized Godzilla
Mm,
figures, they're much more easy to get and much more affordable
yeah.
compared to like getting the same sorts of things from a Japanese company. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
looking at the Return
Oh,
of
it's
Godzilla soundtrack
yep. Yes.
LP. This is with heat ray vinyl version. This was limited
Mm,
to 2,500 copies,
okay.
sold for $30.
Yeah.
And this
The
was
art.
provided to us by Mondo. This is a sample that they sent us.
Yes.
And they also
And
sent us a sample of the
the
regular,
standard Mothra.
the regular Mothra statue.
Yeah, and check this out. They
And
have
everything
the
else we bought.
yes, we bought everything else. But check this out. They have looks like they do have a bunch of upcoming stuff too. Space Amoeba, Godzilla vs. Destroyer we saw, or at least it's on the website. We don't have that yet. Hopefully we'll get it. And then they mentioned the Mothra trilogy, so that's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Oh, yeah. And it
Look at
pops
this
up.
pop up.
You like the pop up?
It does, yeah, it's really neat. It's funny. There's actually a pop up Godzilla 1984 picture book for children in Japan, and this
Hmm.
kind of reminded me of that. I wish I shot video of it. But yes, it's kind of neat to see it because it really reminds me of that picture book.
Oh, yeah. And here
And
comes the
check this
vinyl.
out. Here's the vinyl. I was
Yeah.
actually very shocked. I didn't realize vinyl can come in various colors, especially with this
Yeah,
like heat
Mondo
ray
makes a
version.
lot of LPs, and yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
tend to be like kind of like these different colors.
Yep.
And we did not actually listen to this
Not
because I don't
yet.
think we don't have a phonograph set up.
No, not yet.
But yeah, again, Mondo makes a lot of soundtracks, and so
Mm.
I'm sure it sounds great.
Yep. Yeah, definitely at one point need to pick up one and play it.
Okay, here's
All
something else. It's a
right. Yep.
Godzilla Showa Tiki mug.
Yes.
This sold for
Yeah.
$65.
Yep. So yeah, I was curious. I was gonna pass on these, but then I was like, oh, they're kind of unique. And unfortunately, the Heat Ray one did sell out by the time I decided to move forward. But I was able to pick up the Showa version, the regular or multicolor variant, as they call it. And actually, it's kind of neat. I think the colors are. I'm probably, if just from the pictures, I think I do like the color variant. And this is really neat. They have this quote right here: "When mankind conflicts with nature, monsters are born." So that was just on the box. But this is it. Out of the box here is the Showa era, the Tiki mug Godzilla.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah, it
it
has
looks like
like
you need a
that.
straw.
You do, yeah. So the water kind of reminds me of the Japanese art painting, and then definitely the Godzilla, like the style wise, does feel like a tiki mug. And check the bottom out, it has the Mondo logo and the Toho copyright information, made in
Now
China.
we've got what's this? More
Godzilla
tiki
versus Kong
mugs.
tiki mugs.
Yeah, Godzilla
Yeah,
versus Kong tiki mugs. There's a Godzilla and a Kong, each
yes.
sold for $60.
Yep. And this is and both of these are the black version. And I actually wanted the heat ray and what was it, the colored ones, because I think it would have been, I think I like the color ones more, just so you can see more of the details, because the black is very dark, the matte black version versus heat ray and Skull Island version. So I think I would like to see the Kong in the brown color, and having Godzilla in like that kind of light bluish green color might be kind of neat, just so you can see more of the sculpt. This matte black is good, but it's just very dark.
Right.
All
There he
right,
is.
let's. Yep,
They're
here's
pretty big, I take
Godzilla.
it.
Yeah, they are.
So very
And they're
kind of like
ceramic, so you have to, again, you have to be careful. You don't want to drop this or knock it over.
yeah. So like a mug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And here's Kong. Yep.
Oh yes.
So yeah, you can see it's pretty dark. So, but I'm shining tons of light on it, so you can pick up the details. Very hexagonal like
Like the
on
tail on
Godzilla. Yep.
Godzilla.
Yep. Yeah. Of the two, which one do you think you like more, Godzilla or Kong?
The yeah, probably the Godzilla one more.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I take it you do need to rinse them off, like
Yeah. I think there was some dust.
from
I
the
was kind of
factory.
rubbing
Yeah,
rubbing
that's I think that's
the head.
normal for ceramic. It's
Ceramic. Yeah.
yeah, it's like when you just buy a mug too. You gotta yeah, wipe it off from it.
Wipe it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, these two are kind of neat. And then, but I think if can only pick one, the Showa one actually looks better because it's colored.
Right. And now
All
here's something else, not
right,
Godzilla, but this is
but
Pulgasauri.
from
So
Korea,
yeah.
North Korea.
So this was a North Korean giant monster movie. And so Mondo made a soft vinyl figure of
Mm-hmm.
this guy. We're looking at the red variant right now.
Yep.
Sold for $85. It was limited to 100 pieces.
And why is this in my collection? It's because Ken Satsuma, who played the Heisei Godzilla, also played Hedorah and Gaigen. Was played Pulgasauri. I'm not sure if I heard the story correctly, but I think uh, like the people may have been captured by North Korea and forced to make this monster film for.
Oh yes, yeah, oh yeah. That certainly
Yeah,
seems to be the legend. Now here's
yeah.
the purple variant.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
Kind of
also a
reminds
lot
me
of
of
green.
Joker.
Well,
Yeah.
it reminds me of the Incredible Hulk
Oh, Hulk.
because
Okay.
Hulk would always wear he was green but would wear purple
We'll wear
clothing.
purple. Yeah, that makes sense too.
So this was also $85, also
Mm-hmm.
limited to 100. So how
Yep.
do you like these?
I do like them. I actually got, so originally I only got the like the green one. I think.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're about to see the green one. This is sort of like the more standard one. Also $85,
Yep.
limited to 350.
Yep. So I bought this one originally, and unfortunately, it arrived with the broken horn, so I had to send it back. But then I think later on, I saw them on eBay, and the prices were not outrageous, so I picked up the other two because I kind of wanted the red one, but I was hesitant, and then it got sold out.
And look at this big guy. This is
Yeah.
the Pulgasauri Deluxe soft vinyl. It's
Yes.
sold for $175, limited to 500.
Yep.
And you can still buy this at Mondo. They still have
Hmm.
some. A
Yeah.
big cautionary note. I've also bought this. I think it's wonderful.
Hmm.
But the packaging, unfortunately, and it seems like just on this figure,
Mm,
is was very badly done, where
mm.
a lot of them arrived damaged.
Yes.
Mine arrived with broken fingernails,
Oh
and I
no.
think maybe some broken toenails too. And it wasn't just me. We talked to other collectors, and it happened to
Yep.
other collectors too. And if
Yep.
they're not broken, then they also seem to arrive scuffed. Yes, it was packaged very poorly, where it wasn't really attached to the box, and the box was like too small for it. And so it looks like it got squashed by the box. And so the nails, the nails
The
actually dug into
claws. Yeah.
the claws actually dug into the box,
Yep.
where like it arrived with like holes in the box from where the nails had
Yes.
like tried to stick out.
Yep.
So, but again, this seems to be an aberration. Mondo
Uh-huh.
makes and sells a lot of figures, not just Godzilla figures and Pulgasauri figures, but all kinds of
Mm.
figures. And I've talked to people that buy their figures,
From Mondo.
regularly, and they've never had issues. It seems like it was only just this particular deluxe Pulgasauri. So yeah, so if you want to buy it, be prepared. It's like it might be a hassle if you buy it. Like open it up and inspect it very carefully to see if there is any damage on the nails. And then if there
Mm.
is, you can contact customer support and try to
Yep.
like send it back, and they'll send you another one. And then you got to
Yep.
inspect that one too. Like that one
Yeah.
might also be damaged. But the nice thing is, like with they seem to have really turned the situation around completely. Like again, if you
Yeah.
look again at the Mothra box, that Mothra
Yes.
box just could not be better.
Yeah.
You
Same with
got
the Godzilla 89.
and Mondo has many more Godzilla items on the way, so you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll keep you up to date on all the news. All right, so this is Heisenberg.
And Chief Forever, hope you enjoy the Mondo Mothra statue and all the other cool Sofubis and the vinyl items and Tiki mugs.